Okay, so today I'll be showing you on how to use moving average, okay, as a beginner, or not as a beginner, but if you are new to moving average. Okay, so before I start, I'll gladly tell you guys that you want to join us, okay, Telegram. Our link is in the description, okay. You can kindly join us, okay. So the link is in the description. The link is in the description in this video, okay. So let's start. Um, so we know we have different type of moving average. We have simple, exponential, and weighted. Okay, so these are the three main, okay, moving averages we have. So and three of them, they move differently, okay. So sorry, it depends on the price, okay. Maybe 20, 30, they move differently, okay. So as a learner, or as you're coming, as you're beginning new, okay, into this moving average, I'm only going to talk on simple, okay. The exponential and weighted will not before this video. This is just a free video, so that will mainly talk on simple moving average. Okay, so there are different moving averages we have. Okay, let's talk on the 20. Yeah. So if you want to find the um let's pick 200, okay, simple moving average. Okay, so if you want to find um the direction, okay, of the trend, okay. So maybe if you are new, or you don't really have an indicator for that, and you like to know the direction of the trend, okay, so 200 simple moving average, okay, would be great for that. Okay, so let's check for example. Okay, so it's clearly simple, okay. When price is above the moving average, okay, it shows as an uptrend, and when price is below the moving average, it shows a downtrend. Okay, so you can see here, it's clearly, you can see price here below. You can see like price cross the tier, so you can see downtrend. Okay, so it's just, I've told you, and before I say continue, okay, don't use, that's a mistake some people do. Some people use moving average as, a daily, like to enter and different things, okay. Not just to use moving average as a guidance, okay, as a guideline, okay. So like before you enter a trade, okay, you can use moving average to test, okay, and check if you are really into this trade. Okay, you cannot buy when market is supposed to go down, okay. So it's pretty much easy, okay, although there are more technical tools, okay, you can use before entering a trade, but as this is a free video and this is a free course video, so we're only talking on moving average, okay. Just use it as a guidance, okay. So if you see price, okay, you can see there is a range here. You can see price range there, and you can see no clear setup, like no clear trend. So it shows that, you can see that no clear direction, okay. So it shows here, we have three type of trends, okay. We have uptrend, then downtrend, then um, ranging market, okay. So you can see that as price is just moving with the chart, is moving with with market, okay. Price is, the moving average is in between the market, so it shows that market is in a ranging, okay, or is consolidating, okay. So you can see that. So when it consolidates, so you can say I've drawn a trend line or other stuff to confirm that it's in a consolidation, okay. You can see, yeah, no clear. So for those thinking if market is in a consolidation or not, okay, this can also be as a guideline, okay, at least to guide you that, okay, market is truly in a consolidation, and then you can, set any priority you want to set, okay. So that's for the 200 moving average to determine the direction of the trade. Then we also have, let me add the 20 now. Let me also add the 60. Well, as you can see, okay, some also use um moving average, okay, as support and resistance, okay. But as you are really new into it, okay, I don't think I'll really talk on that, okay, how to use moving average as support and resistance, because it will be technical for you guys and it might be complicating for the newbies that year. So I'm going to talk on, okay, so I'm going to talk on crossover now. Okay, so if I'm to add the 10 and I'm to add the 20, what is this showing you guys? So this is showing you that it's just a crossover, okay. So for those into crossover all these take those crossover strategies or all those strategies that concern crossover, okay, in my own knowledge or in my own practical knowledge, or in my own what I've tried to study is that, okay, the best, okay, the best for crossover. No, not everyone trade crossover, okay. There are different ways you can use crossover, in TDI and different technical trades like that. So for those into crossover strategy, okay, I advise that, so or what I'm saying is best, okay, is the 10 and 20 simple moving average, okay. So although whatever crossover you use, anyone, but with my own, okay, knowledge or my experience on it, okay, I just see that 10 and 20 simple moving average is the best for it, okay. So although most people don't like crossover strategy is just, when there's a cross, okay, you they enter your trade, okay. So and the mistake people make is that when trading crossover, okay, they just say, okay, when price cross, okay, let me buy, you can see it's sold, okay. So crossover, okay, it doesn't work every time. That's why I say that don't, all these indicator of things you watch on YouTube, okay, or this strategy, don't use it alone, okay. Have a technical analysis. When you have your technical analysis, you can say, okay, maybe you are planning to buy, okay, but it's selling. You can now say, okay, let me know when, if I'm to buy here. You can now wait for, okay, this is a crossover here. You can now take your buy, okay. So do not, like, I hope you guys are understanding, but don't just take for all this crossover strategy, okay. Don't just take trades anyhow, because if you are to buy here, there's a crossover here and you can see it's sold, okay. Some people they just give strategy on YouTube, okay, on YouTube. Maybe you see crossover strategy, although people have different settings, okay, but the best and the one for earlier trades, okay, is 10 and 20 simple average, because it's make you enter earlier, okay. So if you are to, okay, let's say that you found, maybe you do your technical analysis and you see that this price here, price, or you see that price here in this side is that in daily time frame, maybe that, maybe a swing high, okay, or you see under high and you want to take the sell, maybe you see double bottom or double top, okay. So that's when you can now, okay, before entering, because price can decide to break. So if you see market is maybe in an high and you want to take it, so before you take it, you might say, okay, let me just use this crossover, okay, that way I can now use crossover applicably, okay. I can see it's sold, okay. So that's a mistake. I just want to point that mistake you guys usually make, okay. So don't just enter, don't just take crossover anyhow, because if you have to take crossover in the middle of charts, okay, it might not work efficiently, okay. Just have your technical analysis on it. Do your technical analysis, start from data frame. When you do I've done video on how to do technical analysis on charts, so you can go and watch that video out. Some people take divergence, okay. Let me add RSI, let me see. Okay, it's not really, I was thinking it's a divergence, but let's make it an example. So for just any how you take, okay, anytime how you trade, if you take diverge any how you trade, okay, just if you can have your technical analysis, okay, then you can use this crossover as an entry, okay. But some, no, it's not everyone that like everything, so this crossover, some people might not like it, okay. So it's just for people who are already into crossover strategy, okay. So I think let me just for those into moving average as support and resistance. Okay, so if you are into, like, if you want to really know, not really support and resistance, like, I people on now, people just say that okay, you can use this moving average as support and resistance, but not that really support and resistance, but just to know when price, okay, might have a little reversal. Okay, so it's likely, okay, let's say here now, the price range came here, bounce. You can see when it made the bounce, okay, it's sold, made the bounce, sold. Okay, so how you really use this is not just really support and resistance, okay, but just like when to know when price, okay, like if you, okay, if you say that this is in a downtrend, okay, this is in a downtrend now, and you want to know that, okay, you want to wait for, like, if you are sure of the downtrend, I want to know that, okay, you don't know when to enter, you want to wait for a reversal, okay, before continue the downtrend. Okay, so you can also use this moving average. This is moving average 60, simple moving average 60. Okay, so with this simple moving average 60, okay, so you can see it's retraced here, bounce. Okay, though this might be a late entry, but let me just use it as an example. Okay, so price might bounce off and continue the sell. Okay, so this is, you can see it's sold anytime it's come here. Okay, and it's not every time, okay, you take a sell after a bouncing. Okay, so you need to really do have your own technical analysis on trades. Okay, have your own technical analysis on trade. That's pretty much all I have to say, because if you are just to follow the bounce, okay, you can see this bots after the bounce continue bounce. Okay, not everything work 100%, but if you have done your technical analysis, other indicators might work efficiently. Okay, that's how to use indicators, or those like all these, indicators. Okay, you just use it anyhow, don't just use it anyhow. Okay, just have your technical analysis, and I'm very sure this will be very good for you guys. I think this is really all I have to say. But if you have any question, you feel free to ask. Okay, so if you want to join us, the link is in the description. You can join us. Have a look, guys. Thank you.